nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street.
Play action. Ward under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Come on. Hit. Bison, 60 Bison. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
They send Ridley in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Ward. That is intercepted. Picked off by Smile Munden. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get up. Red ball 80.
the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Mustang 19.
To throw on second down is Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Cut 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Ready, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Crown left, Yeti.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, what up? Crown left, Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Chindike. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first and 10, Ward flushed to his right, That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Man in punt formation for the Eagles.
Looks it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 41-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther Street! Panther Street! Let's go! 18 Cardinal!
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Okay, great!
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10. To the air again, Ward. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Hurts. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Eagles, 6 the Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Dragons, 6 Buffalo, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18, 5 in, trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Calling 17. Turn right, 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Panther 11, Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Ready. From the gun on third down. Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
First down,
Come
Titans.
on. Hey. 19 Tiger.
Ward to throw again. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Average. 60. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Again, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
In motion, Okonkwo. Here's Ward. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are back within 6.
Eagles 20. Titans 14. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Catch made there, that's Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run up the middle with Barkley. Yeah. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard. In motion, Okonkwo. Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3. Throwing, Ward. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. In motion, Okonkwo. On first and 10, Ward. That one on target to Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They send Ridley in motion. Now, first down throw for Ward. For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two boys onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Andrew McCougar. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
And he's in! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Jim Ray DK now to return it. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Get it. 6.
They'll start with an option play, and now he loses the football. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go! Point 70, Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Go!
From the gun, here's Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 14 on the pickup. First down for Tennessee.
First down. A gain of
Here we
14.
go. Stop
First
50.
down,
19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw is Ward. Moving left. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure, and I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 19. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On the double.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
79 Broncos. Tag. Cup 19. Cowboy 80. Down right.
Back to throw is Ward. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Go street. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Ward. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now it's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go. Ready,
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Rangers, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Ward now on 3rd down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Jig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, great, set. Up
The middle they go. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Hurts. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Titans will take over here just past the 30.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 8 Warriors 70. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Ward. The throw here is complete.
Ward's pass. Complete to Chimray DK. It's a pick up at 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Bronco 80, Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
1st and 10.
Bronco, 79 Bronco.
1st and 10 at the
Panther
48-yard
11,
line.
Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Second and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Sixty Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Ward to throw again. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Throwing again is Ward. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60 Eagles, 60
Man in motion, heading left. They send Ridley in motion. Again, it's Ward. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. We'll try the right side this time. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, 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 check.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's that man again. Another catch. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
One last throw here for Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm.